Switzerland in both world wars. I've mastered the ability of standing so incredibly still that I become invisible to the eye. Watch Norway in the Middle Ages. Norway in the rest of history. Norway now. French people. Great idea. Who needs a king? No king. No king. Napoleon. Idiots. There will be a king. WW1 soldiers looking down on the Area 51 raiders who think that superior numbers will overwhelm a heavily fortified base. When the Greeks invented sex. When the Romans realized you can also have sex with women. Scholar, sir, you realize half of these words aren't in the dictionary. Shakespeare, I'm the dictionary. Nobody. Switzerland when choosing sides. Wi-Fi drops down by 1 bar. YouTube video quality. No one. The Catholic Church, well, some random plague in medieval times. Yes, I'm using fear and tragedy to sell my own merch. People in the East after World War I. Hey you're going to draw the borders well, right? Britain. I'm not very good at it, but it doesn't matter. The world's most comfortable prisons. Stalin when his son got caught as a prisoner of war. I've never met this man in life. Who would buy Belle Delphine bath water? Ancient Romans selling gladiator sweat. Time traveler, what you watching? Me, a documentary on the British Empire. Time traveler, which British Empire? Me. Chinese generals when they flood the Yellow River to slow down the Japanese advance, but they end up drowning 500,000 civilians. Spartans throwing away babies with weaknesses. Athens. The gene pool. Discovering something that doesn't exist. A country that hasn't done something bad in its history. Time traveler. Excuse me sir, what year is it, and where am I? King Harold Godwinson. The year is 1066 AD and you're in England. We are being invaded. Time traveler. Oh shit cool. The Vikings or the Normans. King Harold Godwinson. Say psych right now. Teenagers storm Area 51 and dies like idiots. French who raided La Bastille. Shame. Turkey's foreign minister. We are proud because our history has never had any genocides and no colonialism. Kowalski analysis. Therapist. Talking snow doesn't exist. It can't hurt you. Talking snow. Starving French peasants. Marie Antoinette. Declaring war on emus and losing. Declaring war on goats and winning. Killing dolphins thinking they are German submarines. We shall plunder, pillage and rape our way to Jerusalem. In the name of God. When a third of your town dies due to the plague. But due to the decrease in labor, you are able to demand better wages and enjoy a higher standard of living. When the king sent you to Normandy again to fight the French, but you're really not feeling it anymore. I hate when boys say these lies. I only talk with you. She is just a friend. I'm going to be at home by Christmas. We've finished those battleships you asked for, Mr. President. What do we do next? Teddy Roosevelt. Let's go scare somebody. Hitler. I'm the greatest mass murderer in history. Mao Zedong. Oh, you're a villain, alright, just not a super one. Life exists. Philosophers. Why? Life. When you manipulate the French into declaring war on you, to unite all the German states under a single cause resulting in the unification of Germany. Outstanding move. Peasants. Dying of starvation, war and bad living conditions. Nobility. Bismarck sinks the mighty Hood. Ark Royal. The guy finger snapping. How do you get a negative casualty rate? How's that even possible? Me. Colonialism is bad and should be totally forbidden. Also me. Time to civilize and improve this place. Meme of an event that I already know. Meme of an unknown history event so I can learn more. When you break the timeline and now all the memes are German. Ich bin schnell. Wi-Fi drops down by 1 bar. YouTube video quality. Bostonians, what are you gonna do? Shoot us? British shoots them. Bostonians. Babe, come over. Me, I can't, I'm studying. I've gathered the forces to retake Constantinople. Me. Girls, OMG, we are flying over Japan. Boys. Vietnam. US leaving while war was in progress. Nobody. Prussia. Weapons are part of my religion. Vietnam veterans. Korean War veterans. Vikings landing in England to pillage. They have an army. Every time the opposing party wins an election. I hate democracy. Girls after a tropical vacation in South Pacific. Boys after a tropical vacation in South Pacific. World War I generals, when they gain 150 yards, but lose 750,000 men. You win some, you lose a few hundred. When you believe the Jews are controlling international finance and in control of communism simultaneously. Parker. Karmakantic is Irish. British person. Byzantine Empire. Ottoman Empire. If I just lock the National Assembly out of their chamber, they won't be able to assemble. I worry about you sometimes, Louis. Who would win? Pope Urban. Pope Suburban. British Empire 1770. England today. The floor is coming to a decision without revolt. France. Russia. Person. Opens business in 1920s Chicago. First customers. You got nothing to worry about, Germany. Your life is in our hands. Oswald Mosley, the first true gamer. We live in a period when you are an Australian veteran and you see a pigeon. My history knowledge. Let's see who this really is. Sabaton. Treaty of Versailles exists. German peasants in 1930s. Ireland. England. Gunshots. Why would the famine do this? Catholic Church in 2019. Catholic Church in 1019. Australians on December 31st 1900. Australians on January 1st 1901. 500k plus people who wanna raid Area 51 when they find out how 300 Spartans held off 200k Persians at the hot gates. Incans who survived the Spanish invasion. I can see that you're only interested in the exceptionally rare. Britain after taking over 1/4 of the world and causing massive religious and ethnic conflicts. What can I say except you're welcome? Revolutionaries, down with the monarchy. Napoleon, down with the monarchy. Revolutionaries, long live the republic. Napoleon, long live the empire. Revolutionaries, what? Napoleon. Yugoslavia, or La cultural differences are irrelevant under Tito. Tito dies. Slovenia, Kosovo, Croatia, Macedonia, Serbia, Bosnia. Cowabunga it is. When you are a third world country in the 60s and 70s. I'm inevitable. Did you know? The pool on the Titanic is still filled with water. Someone insults Andrew Jackson. Andrew Jackson. You talking mad shit for someone in dueling distance. We did it, we time traveled. But to what year? Let me ask that guy over there. Who rules China? An authoritarian supreme ruler. We are somewhere between forever and always. Lose 2 world wars. Lose a war to some birds. Mistake your own army for Turks and lose 10,000 men. When you get rejected from knitting school. Nittler. Treaty of Peace. Treaty of Peace. Versailles Treaty. Reparations 55 billion. Arabs. So if we help you and revolt against the Ottomans, you'll guarantee our independence. Britain and France. Feeling cute, might feed 2 random human boys later, I don't know. Midwife, congratulations, it's a baby girl. Henry VIII. Shame. God creates humans. Humans kill each other in the name of God. God. Now that's what I'm talking about. Mr. Beats gives away copious amounts of money to people. Andrew Carnegie, not bad kid. America in American history books. America in South Korean history books. America in Japanese history books. Pentagon, hexagon, octagon, our food gone. Canada in Canadian history books. Canada in rest of the world history books. Several leaders tried to unite Mongolians but failed. Genghis Khan, okay, my turn. Hungary in 1920, 4th of June. So, how many territories will we lose? Allied powers, yes. So glad I grew up doing this, not this. 80 Liechtenstein soldiers. An Italian soldier just trying to defect. High school student. Doesn't have enough money to go to college. American government during the Vietnam War. You'll be a soldier. When you think the war will be over in 6 months but it lasts 4 years and your former colony is now the #1 superpower. Cries in British. Joseph Swan. I have invented the light bulb. Thomas Edison. Same. When you ask your uncle about politics. American teen graduating high school. You're going to Nam. Wi-Fi drops down by 1 bar. YouTube video quality. Catholic Church. Please convert to Christianity. Our people are. Genghis Khan. Ching Chang, your religion is wrong. Me. Look at the squirrels. Grandpa. Where I don't see them. Me. They're in the trees. Grandpa. Lenin. Homosexuality isn't a threat to the workers, I'm decriminalizing it. Stalin. I have a Roman Empire. How original. Make it holy. Daring today, aren't we? When you kick the British ass using weed and mushrooms. At Battle of Isandlwana and no one talks about it. Angry Zulu noises. If the Great War was so great, why isn't there a Great War 2? I got you, fam. Wi-Fi drops down by 1 bar. Video quality. So how long have you been at war? Afghanistan. Correct. Peppers. We will evolve such that we will burn the mouths of our predators and our species will thrive uncontested. Dutch. There can be no hate between Serbs and Croats. If only Yugoslavs exist. Belgium to the rest of Europe. Belgium to its colonies. When someone says America was the prime contributor to Germany's defeat in World War I, we stand here amid my achievement, not yours. Gavrilo Princip when he thought he failed to kill Archduke Franz Ferdinand, but the Archduke's driver took a wrong turn. Time traveling crusader from 1096. Did we successfully capture the Holy Land? Me. Which time? Hold up. The entire history of China. Chinese war. Girls going to Egypt. I'd love to see the pyramids. Boys going to Egypt.